September 12, 2005, the 8th day of Sha'ban, 1426. This is Bridges News. Tonight, up close with the firefighters.
They still came to work. They had to come to work and worry about what they were going to do with their family, where they were going to go, but they still came to work and did their job.
The fourth in a series of reports about the rescue efforts of Katrina. The last soldier is gone.
I am very glad now because the occupationists go out and will never, inshallah, see the occupation come again to our land.
Palestinians celebrate a new era after Israeli forces leave Gaza. But is the city really free at last? For the sake of Allah, Muslims give food to thousands of refugees at Houston's Astrodome on the 4th anniversary of 9/11. And the Muslim cell phone, it does more than call, it calls to prayer. During the past week, Bridges News correspondent Naeem Randwa has been sharing his reports from devastation in New Orleans and relief efforts at the Baton Rouge Islamic Center. Today, he tells us about the efforts of local firefighters and the rescue units in the Baton Rouge area.
In times of crises and devastation, there are folks that rise to the occasion and folks that take advantage of the occasion. We've met one lady that has certainly risen to the occasion. She was kind enough to open her home and her heart to us, and her name is Shannon Hurst Lane. She's been nice enough to offer accommodations to us since the city obviously has no hotels left and folks are scrambling all over the place. She's allowed us to stay, the Bridges TV crew, to stay with her for the couple of days that we're going to be here. Shannon, first of all, thanks for letting us be here. We certainly appreciate that.
Anytime.
I understand you work for the Zachary Fire and Rescue?
I do. I'm on the volunteer board, and I'm also a contract firefighter with Zachary Fire Department.
Okay. Now, you've obviously been directly affected since you're at the outskirts of Baton Rouge, and a lot of folks have been coming from the affected areas to this area. And your husband, yourself, and your friends, co-workers have all been fully involved in this. Tell me a little bit about what it's been like from the perspective of the fire and rescue folks. What have you guys been dealing with? What are you doing now, and what will you have to do from now on?
Well, overnight, the city of Baton Rouge has exploded in population. We've more than tripled our size overnight, and there's been a gas shortage for citizens as well as the fire department. So we're having to just really watch what we do, try to fill up when we can. There have been a lot more calls, many more calls, aid, as well as fire calls and rescue calls.
Tell me a little bit about some of the firefighters that were affected by this.
At St. George Fire Department, one of the departments in our parish, 20 guys lost their homes because they lived in the New Orleans and outlying area, and they still came to work. They had to come to work and worry about what they were going to do with their family, where they were going to go, but they still came to work and did their job, and they made rescues, and they're out there right now rescuing.